The village I live in is nestled in the rolling hills of West Hallow, a small, quiet place where life moves slowly, and everyone knows each other. Here, in a place where traditions are held sacred, there's one custom that stands out, a certainty we carry with us from birth. Each of us is given a certificate, issued by Dr. Eldridge, the town's only doctor, with a single, unalterable piece of information, the date we're expected to die. Most of us grow up accepting it without question. It becomes part of life, like birthdays or holidays. People plan for their final day, some hosting elaborate farewell gatherings, while others, like me, choose simplicity. It's just how life works here in West Hallow. Birth, life, and eventually, the day that always was meant to come. I'm Malcolm, 43 years old, and tomorrow's my death date. Strangely, I feel calm about it. I've led a fulfilling life, a stable career at the village archives, a few close friends, and a loving family. Knowing this day would come has always brought an odd sense of peace. There's nothing left undone. Tonight, I'm going about my final hours with quiet dignity. I've shared a meal with my sister Caroline, flipping through old photo albums and reminiscing about our childhood. She's trying not to cry, and I reassure her with a smile. This is just the way things are here. We don't fight it. Now, in the solitude of my room, I'm boxing up keepsakes. My father's old compass, journals from my 20s, and a dried boutonniere from a long-forgotten dance. These relics of my life seem to hold no sadness, only nostalgia. I close my eyes and take a deep breath, the village settling into its nightly quiet around me. Tomorrow, I think, West Hallow will carry on as it always does. Morning light filters through my window, and I wake with a start. I'm alive. Disoriented, I check the clock. 7:14 a.m. The date on my certificate has come and gone. I'm still here. Shock and relief wash over me in equal measure. I've outlived the date I was supposed to die. It feels like a miracle, though I can't help but wonder how this could happen. I call Caroline, my voice trembling with disbelief as I share the news. She gasps, her joy tempered by a hesitation I can't quite place. "But Malcolm, how?" she whispers. I don't have an answer. I tell her maybe it was a mistake, though the words feel hollow. Word spreads quickly in West Hallow. Friends call, expressing a mix of joy and unease. It's as though I've broken an unspoken rule, disrupting the natural order. Their reactions make me feel more alone than ever. That afternoon, I decide to take a walk. The village looks the same, yet I feel out of place. When I touch the trunk of a birch tree to steady myself, the bark under my hand grays and cracks. Startled, I pull away, dismissing it as coincidence. Later, when I retrieve my father's compass, its once polished metal has tarnished. My attempts to clean it prove futile. Then there's the food. It tastes blander, as if something essential is missing. Still, I convince myself it's nothing, unwilling to let doubt overshadow my second chance at life. At first, I embrace this unexpected time, savoring every moment. I explore the countryside, reconnect with old friends, and throw myself into hobbies I'd neglected. People comment on how I seem renewed, glowing even, but soon, subtle changes creep in. I begin to feel perpetually tired, as though something is draining me. Colors seem less vibrant, and the warmth of the sun feels faint. At dinner with Caroline, the flowers she set on the table wilt as we eat. She grows visibly pale, excusing herself early. Electronics malfunction in my presence. My alarm clock dies one morning, followed by the radio and the kitchen appliances. When my phone shorts out, I can no longer deny something is wrong. Even people seem affected. Friends grow distant, canceling plans with vague excuses. Caroline avoids me altogether. Those who do see me appear drained afterward, their energy sapped. One day, I run into an old friend, Philip, at the market. We chat briefly, but by the end of our conversation, he looks visibly worn. He stammers an excuse to leave, his laughter replaced by unease. At home, my isolation deepens. Food spoils unnaturally fast, and even water tastes stale. My reflection in the mirror reveals a stranger, my skin pale, my eyes shadowed. I look wrong, like something not meant to be here. Desperate for answers, I confide in my best friend Simon. He listens, his expression shifting from concern to discomfort. When I ask if he's noticed anything strange, he hesitates before answering. Malcolm, it's hard to explain, he says carefully. But yeah, I felt different after being around you. It's like something's off, almost like you're out of place. His words confirm what I feared. I'm no longer part of the natural order of things. The life I've been given feels more like a curse. I've survived my death date, but at a cost. Everything I touch fades, and those I care about pull away. As I sit alone in my dim, silent house, I can't help but wonder if this second chance was ever truly mine to take.